This video is going to be an ear-to-ear whisper ramble all around your sweet head. If you're new here, welcome, new friends, and thank you so much for joining us. And if you're not new here, and oh my lovey y'all know how much I love to be here with you. So just real quick, for those who aren't as familiar with our channel, this is a homemade binaural microphone. I make a lot of my own microphones here, and so I'm just gonna be talking a little bit about my mic. I've made some updates to it, and I haven't recorded with it yet, so I'm hoping that I have sort of achieved what I wanted to achieve with the sound, but you and I will figure that out together. And so, without further ado, let's get started with So, I should have mentioned this in my intro, but part of this video, yes, it's a mic. This is not a brand new binaural mic. Those of you that have been around a little while have seen me use this one before, but I added some like 16th inch foam tape, and I basically was trying to make a sturdier version of some of the other dummy head mics that I've made, that was going to be more accessible for me to remove the lav mics inside. These ears I have bought so many ears over the last years, and these are far and away the best because they have actual ear canals on them, which hold the lavalier mics in place. So this is like a half mic test video, but I just bought this Logitech webcam. I've never used a webcam before. I think I have griped about this before, but it absolutely blows my mind that Apple computers. I've been using a Mac since I was a teenager, and with video technology the way that it is and has been for the last decade, it totally blows my mind that Apple computers have such a crappy webcam. The laptop webcam is just not great. Anyway, so I have not recorded with this Logitech. I think it's the C290. So this is my first time recording with this video camera, and it comes with this with this app. I just worked out, so I'm extra shiny right now. It comes with this app that you can adjust the video settings, but the exposure is kind of wonky, I feel like, but we shall see. I have been like investing in my desktop setup for a little while. Basically, I kind of use like a clamshell my MacBook Pro because I have like a really gnarly MacBook Pro. I got it in 2019, and I don't think they made very many of these, but it's got like a desktop amount of RAM. It's got like really good memory capabilities. And so I got myself a monitor, and I have like a whole mic setup, like audio video production setup going on my desktop now. And I finally kind of got things situated so that like usually when I record videos for a channel, I'm scooched back a little bit in my room in that corner that I've set up with all my trinkets. But I wanted to be able to shoot from my desk. And so that's kind of my idea here with my new webcam setup. And also I'm going to start streaming again on YouTube for our channel. So if y'all want to let me know, like, what days of the week you prefer, like, are willing to hang out on YouTube with me, that would be awesome if you want to let me know in the comments. So, so the first thing I did this, like you might remember here, this mic had like a way longer neck on him. So I sawed his neck off. Because it was really hard to like access the cavity inside so that I could place mics inside of it. So I did that, and then underneath, under like the neck hole at the bottom here, I placed it on top of this like styrofoam cylinder, which I did on purpose because I wanted to put it on like a base. This is a wooden base that'll like base sturdy, and I have like screwed in my tripod screws and stuff. But I really wanted to have like a sturdy base, sturdy mic that I could lift off of the base that I use. So that's why I use these styrofoam discs, which is kind of sloppy MacGyvering on my part. There's probably like a more durable way to do that, but I wanted to be able to like plop this off, switch out the mics, and like so I hot glued so this has just like a really thin plastic edge around it in the circle, the base of the neck, and then that's like kind of shoved onto this like styrofoam little pancake that I then hot glued around the edges, and then that is like silicone glued to the wood base. So the idea is that, and I have more of these styrofoam discs, so the idea basically being that I can like just break the head off, switch out the mics, replace the styrofoam piece on top of the wood piece. And then, so, this is the one piece I haven't fully figured out yet. I did put this 1/4 inch I could technically mount my Zoom on the back of the head, but I've done that on other mics, and I just don't like the way it looks as much. I just feel like it always sticks out with the wires, so. So I put this wall hook in it for all my cords, because that's the other thing that just like drives me nuts, is figuring out how to get these out of the way and out of my shot. circle, if that makes sense. Like, so, like, that's how I did it for, like, the ears. I had to, like, strip, and then use an X-Acto knife to cut the circle. But I really wanted... Pause for a sec. This video camera's kind of tripping me out because it's reversed from what I'm used to. Like, I'm on the opposite side. Like, when I move my right hand, it looks like it's my left that's moving. And like, when you use your smartphone selfie camera, and even my Canon camera, like, is auto. Like, I think this is like the true video capture, but all like cameras, like consumer cameras these days, like flip it for you automatically. Anyway, it's like messing my depth perception off. So, yeah, so what I wanted, I really like the way that's just the hard plastic sounds, but I also kind of like a year or more ago, I made like a totally clay dummy head, which I know some of you have asked me to bring that back, and I actually ended up getting rid of it because it was just, I didn't really have a good place for it, and it was really heavy, even though I used like lightweight clay. But I'm thinking I'm gonna make another one of those, or at least like make the outside of this one like that clay. But all of this to say, I really wanted like a softer part that was gonna sound more like skin, which I feel like this is okay. It's not the best. I feel like it would sound better if it was like PVC. But it probably does kind of sound more like your head sounds when it's tapped on. We shall see. Like I said, I haven't listened to you recording since I switched up the outside yet. I really like this dummy because it doesn't really have a base. It just has like a base, like it hints at a base, which is kind of the way that I prefer dummy heads to be. But that being said, that like makeup dummy head that I've been using in the last several videos, chef's kiss. It really does sound really wonderful. It really does sound like skin. And one sec. So I had to turn the exposure down a little bit to show you this, but so I also just got this like this was advertised as like tattoo practice skin. Anyway, it sounds really nice. And it has this like plastic my sister went to a wedding nearby us, and so she stayed for 2 nights with us. And one of the nights, I sat her down with my iPad and my ASMR channel, and she was upset. She just watched my videos over and over again, and it just made me really happy that that I could share that with her, and also that she's such a loving inspo for me. So it just sort of felt like you all got to be together in some way, I guess. It was awesome. I feel like we don't even know how incredible the benefits of audio on the brain are. We know some of it with binaural beats, but I feel like it's so good for kids to have an audio a way with audio to unwind and relax. I don't make my own ASMR for kids, but I'm sure that is a thing, and that's awesome. My favorite sound on the other dummy head, the makeup dummy head I've been using, is that right by the ear skin scratch. It sounds so good. Also, congratulations everybody, we just broke 5,000 subscribers, which is amazing, and has been a long time coming. And I'm just so happy to have all you new folks here, and also so grateful to all my OGs. Y'all are the reason I'm still doing this. I really love geeking out on making microphones and making videos, and also I just love ASMR, and I'm just so moved constantly and surprised in new ways by the kindness and just the love that this community offers on YouTube. I'm just so grateful to be a part of it. I just love you guys so much. Also, you might have seen on my twin ear eating video we just did, that my Adobe After Effects, which is where I do rotoscoping and more advanced video editing stuff, motion graphics stuff, I'm not kidding, I let it run after rotoscoping for 24 hours, and it was not working for me. So I really hope I can get that figured out, because it's such a handy tool that I really wish I had access to when making that video, because I made it